Hey there, it's Serena Baptista, and of course, JT's with me too. We want to say happy holidays, first of all, and we have a very special message for you during this very interesting time that we have here on our planet. First of all, JT wants to assure you that things have not gone to HE double toothpicks, I think is what the old term was when you weren't supposed to say the word. We are still on track. We are still doing what we need to do. Now, it looks crazy because the world is shutting down again. The lockdown, the election, all of this is part of what we need to experience as humans here. Now, what that means is that you have a very important part in this. Your part is to keep yourself in check. It's to check for yourself, what do I need to do in this moment? Now, what that means is, let's say you get triggered. You get triggered by something that somebody says or something that somebody posts on social media. Stop yourself and say, what am I supposed to do right in this moment? What is for my highest good? Because what JT says is so often we get kind of wrapped up in the emotions of it. And, rightfully so. We're here in 3D, the third dimension, and we don't always see what's best for us. And that's where JT and his helpers come in. Ask for the help. I always have to stop myself if I'm getting irritated or I don't know how to respond to something. I stop myself and I say, please help me. Please help me to figure out, what do I need to do right now? What do I need to do in this moment? And the answer comes, and it's not because I'm psychic. It's not because I have been practicing this for many, many years. But that's not why this happens. It happens because I am connected to spirit, just like you are connected to spirit. We all have that ability. We all have that line, that kind of telephone line to our helpers. Please remember that. And please remember that they also have your highest good. So when we ask them, what do I do right now? Because being really triggered by whatever is going on. I can say from my personal experience that I have been triggered by this latest lockdown in my county, and I have to put myself into check and say and check in and say, okay, what is my piece in this? What is my part? It's my part to share the light. My part's always to share the light. It's as many of us are doing, but there's also other things, and so I have to ask because it's not always clear, especially when there is a bunch of emotional attachment or emotional charges to it. And boy, aren't we being emotionally charged right now? Yeah. So JT says, trust us. Trust that we have the answers for you. Trust that we understand what you need. Now, the other thing too is we're coming up on the holidays, and no matter how you celebrate that, it's an expensive time of year. And so what he wants to say is ask for abundance, ask for the help in making it through this. Ask for the help in understanding, okay, what do I need to do? What's my piece in this to have more abundance? What do I need to bring to myself to have more abundance? Because we can do that. We can ask for abundance. And as long as we feel deserving of that abundance, which is a totally separate topic there, then abundance does come to us. They do grant our wishes, so to speak, as long as we come with open hearts, with high frequency, meaning that you're doing this for your highest good and not to just get ahead because you want a bunch of stuff. This is a critical time for us humans, and we need to stick together too. And that's the other aspect of what he wants to talk about. Because guess what? We are all stuck here together. And, this is a good thing because we decided to come in this time. We decided to come in when things were the craziest, and we decided to stay and have this experience. And so what JT is asking, and all of your helpers are asking you to do, is be aware of that. Be aware that this is a conscious thing. And I know that's kind of an interesting It might be a strange concept for a lot of you, but read JT's book, My View from Heaven, and it will help explain a lot of that, a lot more. So, being connected with every living person on this planet means we are in this together, and we really need to connect. And however that means, whatever that means to you, if that means to connect via Zoom, a phone call, even getting together in a safe way, however you feel comfortable doing that, we need to stay connected. We also need to be more diligent about our neighbors, and do they need assistance? What do they need right now? Because sometimes people are not going to say it. You're going to have to intuit what they need. And it might be pride, it might be that they're so depressed that they have no idea what they need. So it really is up to us, up to those of us who are aware and who are moving through this consciously, to help other people who are maybe not doing this as consciously. All of the fear that's on the planet right now can send anybody into that really disassociated place, that disconnected place where they're not even really present in their lives. And so please, please help your neighbor. And please be accepting of your neighbor. That's JT's other message, is again, we're all in this together. Please be accepting of who we are. Remember, if everybody thought like you, God, it would be a really boring planet. I know if everybody thought like me, I'd go, dang, I thought of that. Uh, why did they think of that? I thought of that. We wouldn't be individuals. We would be clones. We'd be what, that Stepford Wives movie. Not a good example. But anyway, you get my idea there, that we are in this together. We need to be accepting of each other, no matter what that really means. And it doesn't mean that you accept everything that they do, but be allowing, uh, be conscious of other people, and that we do have different belief systems. We do have different ways of doing things. And we all come to Earth with different agendas. And I don't mean agendas in a bad way, but we all come to Earth to learn things. I mean, JT, that's a huge thing of JT's lessons, is what are you here to learn? Are you in purpose? Are you doing what you need to do here? And so very, very important that we understand that, and that we understand that other people don't have the same purpose that we do. Plain and simple. It is, that's not rocket science. That's what GT just told me. And, rocket scientists too have a different way of doing things. And we shouldn't compare ourselves to other people either. Oh, look at them, look at what they're doing. I'm not doing that. That means I'm a POS. No, no, absolutely not. You are doing what you need to do in this moment. So please be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with your neighbors. Honor your neighbors. Honor them for who they are. Honor them for their ideas, even if it is different than yours. Honestly, we're in this together. Most of all, be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with the commitments that you make this month. Be gentle with how you're spending your energy, and be conscious of where you're putting your energy. Don't just send it out there willy-nilly. We all are light. We're all God's creatures. We all have divine spark within us. Please remember that. You, your neighbor, everybody has that divine spark. We come in with it. It does not disappear. It does not extinguish. We all have it. Most of all, be open to what your beautiful helpers have to tell you this month, and really work at connecting with them. I do have monthly free meditations that you might want to participate in, that can help you get more connected. And that's all in the newsletter, and on my website, serenabaptista.com. So enjoy this month as much as you can. Remember, this is a special time of year, a time of giving of the heart, and include yourself in that too. Give of your heart to yourself. Do something for yourself that's very meaningful for you. And most of all, JT says, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. He is here for all of us. And that's not an exaggeration. Honestly, he is very, very present. And please invite him in. invite them in to help you, invite them in to assist you in whatever it is that you need, because we are in this together. Honestly, that's really what this is about. So yeah, so that's JT's message for this month, and we're so appreciative of all of you watching this. And please share if you would like to do so, if you feel inclined. Have a wonderful holiday.